The Last Dragon. Aside from being a great martial arts movie, a great just movie about New York, it shows you a look at before there was a Starbucks in every corner, and kind of what New York looked like in some of the during the pandemic in some places. Unfortunately, kind of returned to some of that stuff, but great movie, great shirt, man. I'm glad, dig that you have it.
Yeah.
But welcome. What's up, Jess, Henry, Dez, and Milda? Am I saying your name right? What's up? What's going on? Awesome, awesome. Welcome. First time here? Yeah. All right. Well, welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. Glad to have you along. Anybody else? We'll give it a second or so before we get into the warm up and everything. But hope what's up, Jess? Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday so far. I just finished a session beforehand, and we're just gonna get right to it. All right. Let's. Anybody else that shows up, they'll be a couple minutes late. It's fine. They can jump in. They know what to do. So it's Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. We're gonna go into our warm up. We'll start up with 50 jumping jacks, and then we're just gonna go through the basic strikes. All right. We're gonna go to jabs and crosses, hooks, uppercuts. And through all the kicks, what I want you guys to do is basically just give each strike, let's say each set of strikes 10 times. Milda, I'm going to go through this basic stuff. If you have a background in boxing and kickboxing, you can just follow along. Otherwise, all right, no problem, no problem. I'll try to demonstrate as best I can. I do have a few more complicated combinations in store today, just because Tuesday is usually a pretty regular crew, but today just do your best to follow along. When in doubt, you can ask me a question. I can make sure you get going. All right. So everybody, we're going to start with jumping jacks. All right, just 50 jumping jacks in place. Remember, as we're going through today, do what you can. Try to follow on the best you can, but take breaks when you need to. Drink water when you need to. Modify exercises as necessary. Everybody is here to work out and to learn a little bit of kickboxing, but all within your limits. I don't want anybody to feel like you have to do something your body feels uncomfortable with. So do what you can, but feel free to take it slow and go at your own pace. All right, so after your 50 jumping jacks, we're going to go 10 strikes, just about 10 strikes in each of the basic strikes, or the basic things that we use. So it'll be 10 jab crosses. Again, jab being your straight punch, cross being your rear straight punch from the backhand. So 10 jab crosses, 10 hooks, right, to the sides, 10 uppercuts. All right, you'll throw 10 straight kicks. All right, just straight kick right in front of you. And then we'll throw 10 knees, just like that, just like they sound. And then we'll go 10 roundhouse kicks. Roundhouses go to the outside. So again, I'll demonstrate. We're going to take your dominant side. Everybody else, once you're done with it, just go into the shadow boxing just to get yourself set up. If it's your first time, Milda, you can follow me. You're going to take your dominant side, whether you're righty or lefty, whatever that is. You're going to take that, put it behind you a little bit. I'm going to give you just a very quick rundown of the basic stance. All right. So I'm a righty, so I take my right leg, I pull it back a little bit, bend my knees to have a nice, comfortable stance. I want to be able to balance my weight. Elbows in front of my ribs, knuckles up by my face, and my chin down to protect my face. All right. So this is my basic stance. Very, very straightforward. Jab. If I say jab, that's your front punch, straight line from your face and out. Good. Cross is your straight punch from your backhand. All right, because it goes across your face, right? That's your cross. If I say straight punches, that's just a category, right? Straight punches or your jab and your cross. Always try to keep one hand up by your face. All right. Your hooks, just like they sound. When I say ask for a hook, you're going to turn to the outside. Yeah, about a 90-degree angle with your arms. Very good. Uppercuts, just like it sounds. It's going to cut up the middle. Uppercut, right? Same thing. 90-degree angle on the arm and just extend forward. Those are your uppercuts. All right. If I ask for elbows, I didn't call for that before. You're just going to bend your arm fully, and you're going to turn your body. Most of the time, they just go to the middle, just like that. Those are your elbows. You can hit with this bony part, palm down. Right, you can hit with the bony part of your ulna right by that elbow right here. Those are your elbows, okay? Knees, I don't think we're throwing any knees today, but either way, knees go right up the middle. You're going to drive that knee up and kind of pop it forward. Imagine like you were trying to close like a drawer, right? Like, where your knives and your forks are. You pick your knee up and you pop it forward. So a little bit of that forward motion, right? Those are your knees. Push kicks, just like they sound, or a straight kick, you're going to go up and you can extend it out. Right, so you can either push forward with it, or in a straight line, you can kind of rotate at the knee. Either or, those are both straight kicks. They're both, sometimes I'll specify which one I want. Either way, you can use it just like that. And then the roundhouse kick, which we're going to throw a few of today, comes to the outside. The idea is that you want to hit the person on the outside of their body, let's say on the sides, and you're going to hit them with the front of your shin. So your hands are up. The supporting leg, the leg that's on the ground, is going to pivot out a little bit. So you can see my foot's going to pivot just a tad. All right. I'm going to pivot, and then I'm going to throw my leg basically either at a 45-degree angle or at a 180-degree angle across. And I'm going to aim to hit them with the middle of my shin there. All right. So if I ask for a roundhouse kick, I turn and I kick just like that. All right. And that's it. Yeah. And then if you can, so that'll be a thing too. You'll see some people will turn and kick just like that. All right. Those are the basics. If you don't, what's it called? I'll be demonstrating throughout. So if you have trouble keeping along, don't worry. I'll keep an eye on everybody. All right. Let's finish this warm up for another 10 seconds. Just keep shadow boxing. Keep moving around. Keep it easy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Make sure no one's in the waiting room. All right, good. All right, let's stretch it out real quick, and then we'll go into these combos. All right. So feet wider than your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and reach down for your toes. Just hang out down there. Let your body stretch. Be nice and heavy. Try to relax the head too, so the head just kind of hangs and pulls on that thoracic and cervical spine. From in between your shoulders all the way to the top of your head, to the top of your spine behind your head. Good. Reach over for the left ankle. Take a few deep breaths there. Reach over for the right ankle. Take a few deep breaths there. Back to the middle. And then we're going to bend those knees and push them out with our elbows and just kind of sit down nice and low. Get a stretch in the insides of the legs, and try to bring that butt down too. So you get stretch out the hamstrings as well as the adductor muscles. All right. Slowly come up. Good. Pull that left ankle towards you. Try to balance right there. Remember, don't let the leg go out to the side or go far back. You want to keep everything in a straight line and just pull. Other side, same thing. Keep the knees together. Right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Big circles back. Good. Big circles forward. Good. Grip the hands in the middle. Give me those back twists side to side. And then hands on the hips. Head rotations either direction. Just to finish it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Go. We'll loosen it up. So I have 3 different combinations. They're a little bit long. Maybe we'll go piece by piece, but they're all based on the cross jab jab. All right. I know I've been focused on that with some of you individually and in some of the other classes, but this weekend, big UFC fight, the big heavyweight match with a new guy being crowned the heavyweight king, heavyweight champion of the UFC. And he basically did the cross jab jab. He didn't do a double jab, but he started with the cross, and then the knockout sequence that ended the fight started with that big jab that he landed. It was a very stiff jab. So basically, he threw the cross. I'm not sure if it was to fake or to connect, but he started with the backhand, and then boom, came in with that lead hand, which gave him a lot more reach and turned the guy's chin to the side. And that's what threw the existing champ kind of off balance. And then there was a sequence that happened that basically put him on his butt, knocked him out after that. So we're going to use that as like the center part of each one of these combos. It's going to go somewhere in, but that's the kind of the theme we're starting with. All right. So let's start with that first. We're going to start with a cross, jab, jab, and then we're going to go cross, jab, jab. Then we're going to slip to that rear shoulder. All right. Cross, jab. Thanks, Lou. Say hello to my cat who wants to get in the middle of everything. So cross, jab, jab. You're going to slip to your rear shoulder. Slip and then roll inside. Roll to that front leg. All right, so I'll do it forward first. Cross, jab, jab. You can take steps forward when you throw those jabs. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll forward. All right, I'll do it to the side. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll forward. I'm going to go down, kind of make a U motion as I go forward. I'll do it this direction. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll forward. Remember, the slip is mostly using the stomach, just a little movement to the side. They throw a punch, I get out of the way. Cross, jab, jab, slip, and then roll. I'm shifting my weight to that front leg, all right, because we're going to throw something off that. But let's start with that first. All right, cross, jab, jab, slip, and roll. Make sense, Jess? Good? All right, cool. That's it. Very good, Mild. Very nice. First time, already killing it. Good. Des, when you take that, when you roll forward, I want you to take a little step. I want you to move forward into them. So slip and then step when you roll in. So it's not just a roll. Right now, I want you to actually roll in. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll. Keep those hands up. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll. Again, cross, jab, jab, slip, roll. Again, cross, jab, jab, slip, roll. Make sure when we're throwing those jabs, I just by myself put my elbow out a little bit. Make sure you keep that elbow inside your shoulder. So it's not jab, jab, it's jab, jab. Really thread it through. Imagine there's a tube in front of you. You got to stick your hands in. All right, you got to stick your hand right through. All right, cross, jab, jab, slip, roll. Whenever I think about those straight punches, I think of an Indiana Jones movie where he has to kind of like reach in a wall to like pull a lever, right? And then bugs are all crawling over his arm. It's the same concept, right? You want to reach in a straight line. You don't have a lot of room to have that elbow bowed out to the side. You want to reach in a straight line. Throw and back. Straight through and back. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll. Moving forward. Let's keep that up for 15 seconds. We're going to add the end of it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Very good. 7, 6, 5 seconds. Give me ankle taps in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's get that heart rate up again. Just right here. Good. 15 seconds. Open up those legs. Open up those knees. Loosen up those knees. Keep them loose. We're going to throw some kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7. Jump squats in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump squats. 15 seconds. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're just going to do the end sequence. We're going to do the end sequence, and we're going to put it all together. All right, so we're going to go hook, roundhouse, and then sprawl. Remember, when we sprawl, it's hands and hips. Sprawl is our defense against a tackle or a takedown. So we're going to go lead hook, roundhouse kick, and then hands, hips come down. We sprawl, come right back up. All right, hook, roundhouse, sprawl, come right back up. All right, again, this is also same thing. It's inspired by that sequence this weekend that won the title for the new heavyweight champ. Because right after he started tagging the guy up, the guy that was getting hit didn't want to take all that punishment to his face. Didn't want to take all those punches, so he went for a takedown. He tried to get in close the distance, which is a good strategy. If you can't take all the punches being thrown at you, either you got to get away or you got to get very close, all right, and try to hug the person, take him to the ground. That's what the guy tried to do. But if someone tries to do that to you, they try to tackle you, right? They run at you like this. The sprawl is that defense against it. So hook, round kick, and sprawl. Let's do this quick. It's only 3 movements. Let's do another 20 seconds, and we're going to put it all together, all right? Hook, round kick, and then sprawl. I'll take this out. I'm adjusting the workout in real time, so I'm going to take some of this stuff out. We don't need this. That's why I like to write things down ahead of time, but, sometimes you got to do it live, right? It's good to have a bit of a plan, but you don't want to be too stuck to your plan that you can't adjust in real time to your surroundings. It's adaptability of fighting, right? 8, 7, 6, 5. Nice round kick. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's put that all together. So if we put that all together, this is what it looks like. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll, and then add that thing we just put together. Hook, round kick, and sprawl. And that really, honestly, is very much similar to the sequence that won this fight, won this heavyweight championship on Saturday. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll, hook, round kick, sprawl. Maybe not in that order, but had a lot of the same elements. Oh, we got a new one. Oh, Katrina's in today. All right. Let's see Katrina. What's up, Katrina? Welcome. I'll take you through the combination. We just put the whole thing together, all right? Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll, lead hook, round kick, and then sprawl. All right, and that's all. I'm going to do it in a few different directions. You guys keep going. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll, hook, round kick, and then sprawl. Didn't have room there. Do it again. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll, hook, round kick, sprawl. All right, let's keep that going. Make sure everybody's in there. Good, good, good. Keep it up, keep it up. Cross, jab, jab, slip, roll, hook, round kick, and sprawl. Going 30 more seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. Slip, roll, hook, round kick, and sprawl. Remember to swing that arm when you throw that round kick. Remember to swing the arm. All right. Cross, jab, jab. Slip, roll, hook, round kick, and then sprawl. That's it. 15, 14, 13. Nice. Finish the roundhouse before you hit the ground, Jess. That looked like a roundhouse right into the sprawl, which is technically correct, but a little more space. Too close, all right? Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those ankle taps. Let's tap it out one more time. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and jump squats. 1. Let's go. 15 seconds jump squats. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's go into this next combination. Same thing. This is really to set up the cross double jab, which is going to set us up into a single leg. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But we're going to start with the front kick. So I want very light, very snappy front kick, right to the chin, right? So you can throw these. This was also, I forgot who was doing this a lot, but one of the fighters on that night was throwing a lot of really effective front kicks. Not even the teep, right? So the teep or the push kick that you use in Muay Thai, a little more traditional Muay Thai, has that outward motion. This guy was throwing just straight, more snappy karate style, Kempo style front kicks, but really landing them because the other fighter was kind of leaned over, kind of going for trying to go for takedowns. So because they were in this kind of leaned over position, right, not with their hips forward, kind of rounded their back, they were here like they were trying to shoot like a wrestler would. So that put their body in this kind of 45-degree angle, right? You can see my it's kind of set up for that up kick, right? So you don't have to go straight out if they're in this position because you can go straight up to the body. So we're going to go front kick, jab, front kick, then cross jab, jab. All right, so if you can, I'd like you to focus one front kick to the stomach, one front kick to the face. So stomach, jab, face, then cross jab, jab. And then from there, let's just start with that, and then I'll show you the single leg because there's only one more movement after that. But let's just start with that. Front kick, jab, front kick, cross jab, jab again. All right, so front kick, jab, front kick, cross jab, jab, step forward. Front kick, jab, front kick, cross jab, jab. Try to move forward with that cross jab, jab. Oh, we'll add a hook after that. Gonna add one more strike to that. And then rear 3. Adjusting today's workout. Cross, jab, jab. That's it. Beautiful, Milda. Good job. Cross, jab, jab. That's it, Katrina. Very good. Remember to swing those arms when you throw those kicks, guys. Remember to swing that arm down just a little bit. Doesn't have to go all the way back here. You don't have to reach behind you. Just right here, right past the knee. So front kick, jab, pop, pop, pop. It's going to act a little bit as it's going to help you pop that hip forward, but also sometimes, let's say they catch, right? Sometimes they step to the side, acts as an obstacle, right? And you always have that backhand to protect your face, just in case they read it and they want to go to your face. Your backhand is here or here, right? So bang, in case they throw something, maybe they catch that leg, right? You swung it here, you could hold on to them, or if they throw that cross, boom, you can parry it right here, all right? 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So after you throw that cross jab, jab, what you could also do is you could step towards that front leg in here, right? So they have their leg, they have that opposite leg kind of stood in front. So after you throw those couple cross jab, jab, they might be grabbing here, exposing their midsection or their legs. So once they're grabbing, right, once they're protecting their face, you could drop your level and grab that single leg. You can even grab it to the outside. So, it's tough to do without an opponent, but all you guys are going to think about for right now is just leaning to that front leg and scooping. I want you to scoop like you're pulling their leg up towards you. What you would do next is hold that leg in between your legs, right? Once you pick up their front leg, you're going to actually squeeze it with your legs and kind of move to the side. But for now, all I want you guys to worry about is after you throw that cross jab, jab, I want you to dip in, almost as if you were rolling in. You're going to dip in and scoop, right? Scoop that front leg and then just squeeze. I want you to squeeze your legs and squeeze your hands together just for a second. Then you're going to push off and throw a rear hook. Because let's say, for whatever reason, you can't grab onto the leg too tight. You could also let it go, but you're very close. You can kind of come in with oh, there goes Lou again. Louis Gino really wants to say hello today. There he is. Lou, lay down, right there. Good, stay. He doesn't know why I'm having to move. So after that cross jab, jab, scoop in, hold on to their leg. Imagine that you grabbed their front leg, held it to your chest, push them off, and then overhand hook at the end. All right, so the whole thing all together, front kick, jab, front kick, cross jab, jab. Drop your level down. Scoop in that leg. Hold it tight. Push them off. Rear hook. All right? I'll do it from a bit of a distance. Front kick, jab, front kick, cross jab, jab. Drop the level. Get the leg. Hold it tight. Push them off. Overhand. Big overhand hook. All right? It's kind of coming over like that. All right? Because their front side, let's say again, they try to get you off their leg and they're protecting themselves for that split second. You might have an opportunity to come over with that overhand. All right? That's it. You got it, Milda. Cross jab, jab. You got it, Jess. You got it. Kick, jab. Kick. So, Jess, you want to switch it. You want to throw the cross and then a double jab. So, all right. So, from here, if I have my left leg forward, right, I kick, jab, kick, and I throw my cross, and then I throw a double jab. Which way do you want me to stand? This way? Good. Now we're facing the same way. So, left kick, left hand, left kick again. Now, right, jab, jab, and now change the level. Grab that leg and then pull it to your chest. Then push them away. Big right hand overhand. Big right hand hook. All right? Kick, jab. It's tough because there's so much more that we can do in martial arts. Takedowns, sweeps. But some of those things are tough to kind of practice without a partner. Basic striking you can. Jabs, crosses, kicks. That's one of the benefits of a stand-up martial art is that it does allow you to kind of practice at least the basic techniques. Solitary, right? Wrestling, grappling, the drill, lots of drills that you can do, but a lot of the techniques are just because they're required to kind of hold on to the person or have the other person's body against you. It's a little bit tough to practice them, but at least what we're trying to do here is I'm not trying to get you guys to perfect that single leg takedown, but just to condition your brain that that's an option. So that one day, if you ever go into a training situation where you can work with a partner, you're going to have to learn the technique in real time. You're going to have to learn the technique in that situation, but at least you'll have it in your head that after you throw strikes to the person's face, that gets him to pick up their hands and exposes the leg for that takedown. So at least you'll have the idea, that reflex to go for a single leg, hopefully in your system, right? One thing at a time, right, gang? One thing at a time. Let's do this 30 more seconds, all right? Throw that, dive in, boom, get that rear hook, that rear overhand hook, all right? And we'll keep this going for another 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Jump squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jump squats with the twist now. Twist. Twist. twist, twist, one of my favorites. We're going to keep this going for another 15 seconds, and then we're going to start jumping forward. I'll show you in 14, 13. Try to keep your shoulders forward. Your hips move, but your shoulders stay forward. Watch. Bang. See my arms and my shoulders stay forward. Just my hips twist. All right? Get all the way down. That's it. Very good, Des. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now watch. 1. So here, jump forward, jump back, jump forward, jump back, jump forward, jump back, jump forward, jump back. Let's go. 15 more seconds. Jump squats, jumping forward, jumping back. Try to get that butt all the way down. That's it. Light on those toes. And again, if you have to modify, modify. I'm sweating just demonstrating, so I can only imagine you guys. Henry's giving me that look like, all right, Vinny, I get it. Work the legs. You're doing well, man. Keep it up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. All right, one last combination, setting up for the cross jab, jab. We're going to do a parry. Again, parry's not a thing I do in class very often. It's a little bit of a more subtle movement. But the idea is in karate, we used to call them, we were just blocks. There were different blocks. Wing Chun, it's a tan sao. It's a kind of a, it's a deflection. They go to throw a punch and you just deflect. I'm not bringing my hand all the way down. That's how I might defend, a scoop, a front kick. But for the parry, if they throw a punch, all I have to do is just block it a little bit. And if I move the trajectory just a bit, I don't get hit with it. So from here, a little bit closer, all right? We're going to start with that first. So we're going to parry, cross, jab, jab. So your hands are here. Even if your hands are closed, you could practice like this too. For a split second, you just kind of tap the punch away from your face. Parry, cross, jab, jab. All right, from the three-quarter angle, parry. Again, slightly down, slightly across, right? So it's not just down here. It's down and out a little bit, right? Down and out. So parry, cross, jab, jab. Let's just start with that. And get comfortable, right? So you're here, parry, cross, jab, jab. And then you move around. Parry, cross, jab, jab. Again, your arm shouldn't be going lower, really. It shouldn't be going lower than a 45. This is more than enough. If you're going all the way down here, so it's a wasted movement, and it opens up your face, right? Just a small movement. It's right here. Little taps. Parry, cross, jab, jab. Learn how to throw one right after the other. Pop, 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 pop. Right? Parry, cross, jab, jab. Right? Parry, cross, jab, jab. Parry, cross, jab, jab. All right? Parry, cross, jab, jab again. Yep. And the reason for, I don't know if Katrina was here, I don't know if, I know Milda wasn't here, but, I've spoken about the cross, jab, jab. One of the reasons I've been focused on this recently is for, us smaller people. I'm not a tall guy, I'm always dealing with, I got long arms, but I'm short. So I'm always having to kind of gain distance with people. And sometimes that cross, as long as that arm is, it starts from all the way back here. Even with the long cross, it's hard to reach sometimes. But my jab is always going to have a little bit more reach than my cross, right? So sometimes it's good to start that cross, give them a power punch, or even give them something to worry about, and then follow in with that jab. Because if you're stepping in with that jab and making it long, you could really do some damage with it, whether it's snappy or if it's a really stiff jab. And again, case in point, I love when the things I teach and the things I talk about, you see them in real use, what you saw in the UFC this weekend. Again, he only did the one jab. He didn't go cross double jab. He just went cross jab. But that's basically what ended the fight right there. It was that one big movement kind of set up this sequence, and then he ended, the final strike was a hook. Was a lead hook, a perfectly placed lead hook. But again, that cross jab is a great way to get, gain distance and keep going in a straight line. So parry, cross, double jab. Let's do that for another 15 seconds, and then we'll add two very simple movements just to end the sequence and the combination. All right? About halfway through class. About 2/3 of the way through class already. Crazy how fast it goes. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So after that parry, cross, jab, jab, what I want to do, I'll scoot down to my legs so you guys can see where we're going with it, right? So after the parry, cross, jab, jab, I'm going to take my back foot, I'm going to step it out at about a 45-degree angle, just a little bit. From here, I step here, and then I'm going to sweep, right? I'm going to sweep and then step down into a spinning elbow, all right? So the idea here is that after that jab, maybe I have them worrying about their hands. I have them worry about protecting their face, right? So I can step in and I can slap their face. I can slap their body. Boom, right? Just to kind of pick that front leg up. I'm not trying to throw them totally to the ground, but I'm trying to hook their leg a little bit so that if they're here, hopefully their reaction is this, right? I sweep their leg and they're here. Now with that, once I get them into this position, right? Me on the other side, I swept them, I step, bang, spinning elbow right into the chin. So I'll do it forward. So parry, cross, double jab. I sweep, I step, bring that elbow kind of in an upward motion. And remember, you want to spot it first. So don't just spin without looking. After I sweep, I step, I turn my head, I protect my hand with my head with my face. I'm sorry, I protect my head with my hand, and then that elbow comes up just like that, and I slide that leg back. All right, so that's it. Yeah, exactly. That's it. So I'll demonstrate it. And once you're done with that spinning elbow here, I want you to spin right back, just so you get comfortable spinning in one direction and spinning back. So that's it. Almost. So Milda, once you throw that elbow, just look back over your shoulder and spin back. I'll throw it a few times in this direction. If you guys have it, just keep going. If not, just keep following me. Parry, cross, jab, jab, sweep, right? Sweep, step, and pivot. Notice after I sweep, I pivot my heel, right? I sweep, I pivot my heel towards my opponent, and then I pivot right here. One hand up to protect my face, elbow comes up, all right? So parry, cross, jab, jab, sweep, spinning elbow. All right, I'll do it this way. I'm gonna focus, I'm gonna keep it down on my feet so you guys can see my feet enough to make sure, because that's usually the trickiest thing for people, right? All right, so parry, cross, jab, jab, sweep, spinning elbow, and I'm back. Parry, cross, jab, jab, sweep. It could also be an inside leg kick, right? I could also step, inside leg kick, right? So parry, cross, jab, jab, step, kick, spinning elbow, all right? I'll do it this way. Parry, cross, jab, jab, step, sweep, spinning elbow, all right? Keep that up. See what you guys can do. I'm going to try to sweat a little bit less now. I already showered twice today. If I have to shower again, I'll shower again. It's part of the trainer's game, right? Good. When you step, yeah, pivot that heel. So Katrina, do it with me. Ready? Do it with me. So I want you to take your left leg, and I want you to pivot and stick your butt towards your opponent, and stick your left heel towards your opponent. So step it across. Good. Now look over your right shoulder. Throw the elbow. Look over the right shoulder. Throw the elbow. Now spin right back over your left shoulder. Spin. So instead of spinning all the way around, you're going to spin, throw the elbow, and then watch. I spin right back over my left. So I spin over my right shoulder to throw the elbow. I spin over my left shoulder to regain my position. Now spin towards your left. That's it. And now you're right back there. All right? That's it. It's going to take practice. I can show you exactly how to do it. It's still going to take some practice to get it done. But spin, yeah, and even if you don't go all the way around right now, don't worry about it. Just get comfortable with this, all right? And then come back here. And then eventually, you'll be able to spin all the way around and then come back, all right? Let's spend another 30 seconds with this. We're not here to perfect it today, just to, get a workout and then introduce some new things, all right? All right, good. All right. Good. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Very good, Mild. Very good, Katrina. There you go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's get right to the ground. All right. You did a lot of spinning there. Oh, don't worry. I'm still here. But Lou. Oh, there it is. Good. Just so you guys know what I have happening right now. This little guy just won't leave my hand alone. He just wants to be in the middle of everything. And that's what's making my video go back and forth. When my wife's not here, I don't have I don't have somebody basically watching the cats, like holding them down. So they're in the middle of everything. All right. So from here, all right, enough talking about my cats. Sorry about that. So we're gonna tuck to the middle, then we're gonna tuck to the side and throw an elbow. Bang. Tuck to the middle, tuck to the side, elbow, middle, elbow, middle, elbow. I want you to try to get that elbow past the knee, all right? Let's go. And then we'll do some fans. Good, that's it, Katrina. Good, 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to flip it right over into push-up position. We're going to start with the right hand first, all right? So we're going to balance on the left hand, feet are wide. I'm going to take my elbow to my elbow and then out. Elbow to elbow, out, knee. Good. On your own, you're going to do 10 on either side. 10, 9, then you switch. Same thing. 10, 9, 8, all right? 10 and 10, 1 minute. 1 minute, all right? Just alternating side to side. Right side 10, left side 10. Try to make sure your shoulder is directly over your elbow. So, Jess, walk your toes forward. That's it. That's it. Now you do it. Good. Try to keep those backs in a straight line. Katrina, if you can, drop those hips a little bit. Good. Try to keep everything in a straight line. Hips just below your shoulders. That's it. Good, Des. Oh. Des is going to have some tough kids growing up. Let's go. Let's go. Don't worry, Des. No one saw. Just me. 22 seconds. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Going back to those tuck crunches in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back. One more time. Tuck to the middle. Elbow. Tuck to the middle. Elbow. Let's go. 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26. Good, Katrina. 25. Nice, Jess. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Everybody get into plank position. Back down on your elbows. I know I have you flipping over a couple times. Back down on your elbows. Plank position. All right. What we're going to do is we're just going to hold the right knee to the right tricep. We're just going to hold it. Boom. Just like that. Foot off the ground. Keep those shoulders forward. And we're just going to squeeze. Really squeeze that right side. I'm going to count 15 seconds. You got this, Kay. Let's go. Everybody counting in right now. Good. Get those butts down. Keep the back straight. I want plates, not pyramids. Plate meaning flat. Pyramid means your butt's too high. Good. Knee to that tricep. 12, 11. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze that oblique. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Beautiful, Des. 4, 3. Switching to the left side in 2 and 1. Right foot down. Left knee now. Left knee all the way to that left tricep, that left shoulder. All right. Same thing. 15 seconds on this side. Counting 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's get on your feet. A couple more quick things. We got about 5 minutes or so. I want to make sure we can get it all in. All right. So from here, we're going to do a technical round. Technical round means it's basically a freestyle, but with a bit of a template, right? So I want you guys to start with a cross double jab and then add any combination you want after that. Make it a minimum of 2 or 3 movements, right? Minimum 2 movements, preferably 3, maybe 4, right? So what that might look like is cross jab, jab, cross hook, right? Cross jab, jab, straight kick, switch kick, right? Cross jab, jab, uppercut, hook, knee, cross jab, jab, right hook, uppercut, roundhouse, whatever it is, everything is going to start with that cross double jab, and then throw 2 or 3 strikes after that. You could use some head movement. You could sprawl, but I want you to start with the cross double jab and then follow it up with something. All right, we're doing that for 1 minute, starting in 3, 2, 1, boom, let's go. The idea is to condition you, to train yourself to have the cross double jab as an option. All right, it's effective, as we saw. Again, I'll keep going back to this weekend's UFC fight. It's effective in a lot of different ranges, and not even just for the super fast guys, right? Usually the lighter weight classes, men and women, right, are typically faster. It's a lot more kind of speedy action, and the heavyweights are a little bit slower, but more powerful. You give one thing for the other. But we saw in the heavyweight match, a couple guys that were 230, 260, 250 or whatever, big dudes using the same concepts, right? Using the same strikes, and they threw it with power. They threw it with intent, right? So let's do that same thing. You got about 30 seconds left. All right, cross jab, jab, and then add something to it. Make it part of your repertoire. Yeah, that's right. I use fancy French words. Let's go. Hands up, good. Henry giving me some dive-ins for the leg takedowns. I dig it. And if you know all this stuff, you want to incorporate things we use from outside your own training, please feel free to do so. This is meant to be supplemental. I'm not trying to, teach anybody something different than what they've already learned, but just hopefully add more, flavor, more colors, to your fighting, your martial arts paintbrush. All right, your palette. Good. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. We're going to do the same thing now. We're going to go right into it. We're going to start with that straight kick, all right? Really snappy, right? Very, very quick. I don't want you guys to be thinking about it, pick it up, and then drive it. I just want you to be here, snap. And then we're going to turn that into a cross. So snap kick, either there's the two options. Snap, front straight kick, and then a combination, or snap, cross, and then a combination, all right? Try to bounce between the two of those, but learn how to use that, right? Learn how to just throw that up there, and then follow it up. Throw it up, cross, pop, pop, take it from here. Try not to knock over your stuff, right? Here, pop, 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 right? Whatever you want to throw, but get comfortable driving off of you, setting up with the snap with the front straight kick first, and then throwing things after that. Or you could use a front straight into the cross, one of my favorites, and then add something to that. All right, 1 minute just like that. Front snap kick into your own combination after that. Let's get creative, okay? All right. And again, concept again. I always like to talk about concepts because this is how you can set up your rounds. This is how you can set up your own training. Give yourself parameters, right? Give yourself a scenario. Think of an exchange that might happen in the real world, right? And then work on it. Don't just do it once. Don't just do it twice. Don't just do it 3 times. Do a whole minute, 3-minute round, 5-minute round, multiple 3-minute rounds. Working that same thing because that's how you get good at it. I'm just giving you guys a sprinkling of how to approach your own training, right, and systematically. So this is kind of a systematic way to train you to get comfortable with starting combinations with that front straight kick, and then you add other things to it. And it's going to be your own flavor too. You might really love your hooks, so you're going to throw that straight kick into hooks, right? You might really love roundhouses. You're going to use that straight kick, cross, and then turn it into a roundhouse. All right, whatever your own personal fighting style is, right? This is just another way to kind of add, like I said, some flavor, some colors to it, right? Let's go 20 more seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. You guys are going to stick with me for a couple more minutes, and then we'll finish this up. We're going to get back on the ground. I want 50 plank tucks, 100 bicycle crunches, and we'll call it a day. All right, I really want to work the stomach today. So the plank tucks look like this. You're going to be down in your elbows. You're going to come here, knees to your elbows and back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Use that stomach. Use those knees. I want 50 of those. Then get on your back. 100 bicycle crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way to 100. When you're done, just get on your knees. Get into your deep bow position. We'll all meet here. All right. Let's go. 50 plank tucks, 100 bicycle crunches. Give you guys 3 or 4 minutes. All right, let's see you guys get it. All right, 50 plank crunches, 100 bicycle crunches. I'm sorry, 50 plank tucks. That's elbow down. Again, here. 1, 2, here, and then 100 bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. all the way to 100, and then we'll meet together, knees on the ground. Whenever you're done. And if you're someone that's going to catch this later on, obviously we're doing it live right now, but this will probably be up on YouTube at some point. If you're catching this now, if you do finish before we finish, feel free to bow out and finish the workout. Otherwise, since we're live, we'll give it a couple minutes. I'm going to watch everybody on screen, and we'll finish it there. I'll take a few deep breaths myself. Try to stop sweating. It's the summer now. Well, not the summer, but approaching spring. I guess it's technically spring, right? March 21st is spring. So, put my air conditioner on. Good. Breathe as you're going. Remember, try to keep your butt low when you're doing the plank tucks. Try to twist those shoulders and meet those elbows to those knees when you're doing the bicycle crunches. Good. Let's give it another minute and a half, all right? Let's finish it up. Really work, really work. My boys are looking at me because they're hungry now. It's okay, guys. You'll eat soon. Don't worry. Everybody's got to finish their bicycle crunches first. Good. One more minute. Let's finish it up. Count down the last 30 seconds from here. 29, 28, 27. Just do as much as you can in the next 30 seconds. Finish it if you can. If not, we're good. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, gang. All right, let's sorry, hold on. You guys still there? All right, good. That was my wife calling me from Japan, so I'll pick that up after. She should be like, "Why'd you turn my call off?" She should know I'm teaching now. All right, from here, we're gonna do a deep bow, Mill. This is your first time at the end of class. We just do a little mini meditation. We're going to think about two things. One thing specifically today that you're grateful for, and then one thing hopefully from class that you enjoyed that you want to maybe take into your own training. So we're going to focus on those two things. One thing we're grateful for, one thing from class. We're going to do our little mini meditation. We're going to put our hands in a diamond. We're going to go into a deep bow. I used to do this in my Kempo, my karate classes many years ago, and I want to kind of bring it back into what we do. So everybody, mini meditation, diamonds up. And then us, deep bow. You just stay down there until I tell you to come back up. Just take a few deep breaths and meditate. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale as you come up. All right, guys. Great work today. Thank you again for coming through. Mil, hope you enjoyed your first time. Katrina, good to see you. Jess, awesome work. Des, Henry, as always, my normal crew, saying goodbye from my boys here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm back here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. You can find me on Instagram at Gorilla Vinny. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon.
Okay, bye, everyone.
Bye. Take it easy. Good job, class.